Thanks to Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. After 108,000 miles, the time has finally come. Last week, my Tesla Model 3 went crazy with multiple alert notifications and errors saying that the electrical system backup power is unavailable and that I need to schedule service immediately. Well, the service has been completed and my battery has been replaced. But before we get into the details and total cost, let's talk about this quote-unquote problem of batteries needing to be replaced on electric vehicles and the expected high cost of replacement. Now, you won't believe, or maybe you can believe, the amount of comments I get on my Tesla videos from people who love their gas cars that always say something along the lines of, "Hey Andy, your Tesla battery will not last 10 years and it will cost you $20,000 to get it replaced." Now, this is something that has been spread within the community of people who are dead set against the transition to electric vehicles. And for one reason or another, they are convinced that fossil fuels are the superior method of transportation, and this battery replacement argument is one of their go-to statements when trying to debate with EV advocates. So let's find out the actual truth. First, let's look at Tesla's current battery warranty information because this gives us an idea of what sort of life we can expect from the battery, which is by far the most expensive part of the vehicle. Now, for my long-range Model 3, the battery and drive unit come with a limited warranty covering a period of 8 years or 120,000 miles, whichever comes first, with a minimum 70% retention of battery capacity over the warranty period. Now, that means if my battery capacity drops below 70% at any time before the warranty expires, Tesla will replace the entire battery for free. Now, my Model 3 came with an estimated range of 310 miles, so technically the range could fall to 217 miles, which is 70% of the original capacity, and that would be considered normal and would not qualify for a battery replacement at the time of warranty expiration. Now, luckily, my battery has had nowhere near that bad of degradation after 4.5 years and over 100,000 miles. Now, the most recent estimated range on my Model 3 showed 295 miles on a full charge. Now, that comes to about 95% battery capacity, which is really good. So if my battery capacity has done so well up to this point, why did my battery need replaced right now? Well, I'll get into it after this quick word from today's sponsor. And since we're talking about battery levels, it's always important to feel fully charged as a human. And today's sponsor, Athletic Greens, has made it possible for me to stay energized in a healthy way without relying on caffeine. Now, AG1 by Athletic Greens is a nutritional drink that has 75 different ingredients, including superfoods and adaptogens, so it's not just a simple greens powder. It's meant to be an all-in-one source of your daily vitamins and minerals, pre- and probiotic, and more. It also provides your daily greens if you are like me and have trouble finding time to eat whole vegetables every single day. It's clean and free of any GMOs, herbicides, pesticides, artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and sweeteners. Just a single AG1 drink each morning helps support my immunity and boost my focus, and it has a fresh, natural taste, especially when mixed with ice cold water. Go to athleticgreens.com/AndySly to get started on your order, and Athletic Greens is going to give my community a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Now back to my Tesla battery replacement. If you didn't already know, Tesla vehicles actually have 2 separate batteries. One is the large battery pack underneath the car that powers the motor to move the vehicle, and that battery is called the high voltage battery. Then there is a smaller battery in the front similar to an internal combustion engine vehicle, and that smaller 12-volt battery is called the low voltage battery, and it powers all the auxiliary and vital electronics such as the windows, lights, wipers, mirrors, etc. Well, as you may have guessed, it was my smaller low voltage battery that needed replaced. Sorry to let down any EV haters who are watching this video and wanted to laugh at my Tesla battery dying so quickly. This isn't quite what you expected. So yes, my main high voltage battery pack is fine, but even though the low voltage battery is very small and easy to replace, it still is very important. In fact, a dead 12-volt battery in a Tesla can leave a driver stranded, unable to drive the car, and that actually used to happen quite a bit. So in an effort to avoid that, Tesla started preemptively warning drivers of a dying 12-volt battery so that it could get replaced as soon as possible, which is exactly what my Model 3 did last week. I received a notification on my Tesla app to schedule service to get the 12-volt battery replaced, so I did, and the brand new local service center here in Louisville, Kentucky sent a mobile technician to my house the very next business day and replaced the battery in about 10 minutes, which was outstanding service once again by Tesla mobile technicians. And the total cost came to $110. That's obviously much better than paying for a $20,000 battery replacement, right? And that brings me back to my entire point of this video. When people say Tesla batteries won't last a long time or that it's guaranteed that the battery will need to be replaced, that's all a bunch of crap, to be honest. First of all, Tesla's own battery warranty shows an expected life of at least 8 years and into 6-digit mileage. And in fact, Tesla claims their vehicles can retain 90% of their battery capacity even 200,000 miles in. A research firm based in the UK has also backed up that claim after studying over 500 Tesla vehicles, with those at the 150,000 mile mark retaining 90% battery capacity and those over 200,000 miles still holding about 80% capacity. And my personal experience seems to be right on par with that as well, with my Model 3 battery still at 95% after nearly 5 years and almost 110,000 miles in. Additionally, a Model 3 battery replacement does not cost $20,000. Based on reports, it costs somewhere around $15,000 right now, but that's only necessary if the battery is no longer covered under the warranty, which most of the very first Model 3 vehicles, if driven the average miles per year, will still have an active battery warranty in 2025 and 2026. And at that point, batteries should be even cheaper than today because lithium-ion battery pack prices were above $1,200 per kilowatt hour in 2010, and they have fallen 89% in real terms to $132 per kilowatt hour last year in 2021, with the goal to hopefully soon reach a price of less than $100 per kilowatt hour. Needless to say, I don't foresee me having to get my Tesla Model 3's high voltage battery replaced anytime soon, if at all, during my lifetime ownership of the car. And I hope this clears up some myths about EV batteries and Tesla battery life in general. To be honest, I'll probably have to replace my 12-volt battery again before replacing my high-voltage battery. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Andy. If you want to see more Tesla and tech videos in the future, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you in the next one.